Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. In the São Januário, located here in the Vasco da Gama neighbourhood of Rio de Janeiro, right by the National Observatory. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Samir Handanovic. He has magnificent reactions, and his incredible record at saving penalties is testament to that. Having a reliable and authoritative keeper like him makes a massive difference to a team's confidence levels. And believe me, Peter, I'd expect him to make an immediate impact here.
Oh, quite no argument for me on that one. Rodri. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar. Rodri battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Brozovic hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rodri drives it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Lukaku, out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Just Lukaku! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played forward. Across the field it goes. On the right now, what's on? In towards the middle. Brozovic. Defending of the desperate variety. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Bruyne, and he's there to cut it out. Acerbi can hoist it clear. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's broken through. Ruben Dias, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi plays it forward. And More than happy to take the muscular approach. Laporte goes looking. Stefan de Vrij. And they've been caught out here. And the shot! They score! They have hauled themselves right back into it. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Foden gets it back. Defender's on the back foot. Gundogan. Chance! Clears it out of harm's way. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And it's Gundogan. Acerbi. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ruben Dias. Acerbi gets good distance on it. Rodri. Laporte. Gundogan. Grealish! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu aimed in towards the centre. And shoots! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bernardo Silva. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's De Bruyne. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Now it's Gundogan. Foden gets into a good position. Manchester get it back again. Oh, he's not going to get that. That's it! I can get that clear. And here's Brozovic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now the breakaway. And it's Grealish. Right through the middle. And he has a goal! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Çalhanoğlu plays it over to the other flank. Brozovic lobs it in gently.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Lukaku!
Poor finish, he was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Goes for goal! It's there! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Repelled by the keeper. Brozovic. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Brozovic. Oh, smart save. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rodri does well to read it and intercepts. Grealish. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's got away. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Manchester making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We are, of course, at the Estadio São Januário in Zona Norte of Rio, known colloquially as the Caldeirão, the big cauldron, as it offers a very intimidating matchday atmosphere, everything so close to the pitch. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience,
it is good for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
the keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ake. Out towards the flank. Skriniar with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Lukaku. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Çalhanoğlu does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Laporte. And he's there to cut it out. Played towards the front men. And he's there to... Ake. Gagliardini can get it... Has a pop! Frank is there to heave it away. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Brozovic gets wrestled off the ball. So it is still 0-0. Acerbi. Oh, good interception. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. Great lead! They score! There is the breakthrough. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. In by Çalhanoğlu. Ake plays it forward, and back to base. Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar. Brozovic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Across the field it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Skriniar gets good to... We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far.
Going for goal! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Okay. Chance to break. Oh, what a ball!
Handanovic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gundogan. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And it's Brozovic. Brozovic plays it over to the other flank. Crosses it in low. Oh, real danger here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Manchester go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ruben Dias. Gagliardini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Brozovic hoists it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva tries looking up for options on the left. Overhit and out of play. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Dzeko. Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Brozovic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodri. Ake. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's had a look, and the shot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So the lead now is 2. Going through. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ake. Ake. Foden. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manchester making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brozovic. Loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Deep cross. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Lukaku really could have done with putting that away. He was up like the proverbial salmon.
The fry does. Brozovic. Brozovic. Big chance! And he's straight offside. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.